as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Real using width to good effect. Mbappe! And fine goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Not really the ideal clearance. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Dembele. Room to roam here for France. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Excellent strike! Body on the line. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Their teammates to play it to. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
They've regained possession. Coman. Coman! Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Bellingham. Oh, good looking run. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they nudge in front? Well, he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. And Bellingham. And a decent delivery. Well, threat over for now. Olise. Could be threatening. Mbappe. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Fits perfectly in clueless culo.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Coman. Well, a shot from miles out. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bellingham.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Michael Olise. France being afforded too much space here. Will it be? Timely intervention. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Long way out this. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. They favoured a short one here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Might be a chance to break. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Incisive pass from Mbappe. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, no way through. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And he might be through here. Oh, the post denied him. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Well, understandable that they might look a bit frazzled defensively, but they have more work to do at the back. Now can they counter clinically? Determined defending. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Might work out. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Really good build-up, but no end product. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Able to get the body in the way. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. And the pass deftly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Coman. Can he do it to take the lead? And turned onto the woodwork. Vinicius Junior. And France regaining possession.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before France take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
tackle. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Electing to shoot. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Theo Hernandez. It's with Kingsley Coman. A very effective challenge put in. Dembele. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Far from textbook defending. Being egged on by the crowd. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the attack in the closing phase. This could square the game, and that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart it. Could be threatening. He's in with a chance. And not cleared away properly. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Mbappe! Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Meat and drink for the Belgian. Mbappe. France looking dangerous here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Rabiot. Really good wide play. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, a stand-up performance at absolute... A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, if they work hard, dominate the midfield area, and get good service into their front players, I can only see one outcome here, a 6-point lead at the top of the table.
And routine for the keeper in the end, the cross far too close to him. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Well, that was a great chance for Real to open the scoring in what has been a frenetic start to the game. But credit to the keeper, it was an excellent save, you have to say.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka. Bellingham! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Good use of advantage. Sané, and he might be through here. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Harry Kane slips it through. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Federico Valverde. That's a good-looking ball. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Intercepted effortlessly. Coman. And Kimmich. Now the attack fizzled out. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Opportunity. Able to get his body in the way. Well, let's find out if Bayern can take advantage of this corner kick situation. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And a good take under duress there. Coman. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, good run and good ball control. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Great effort to keep that one in play. Chance to equalise. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the
keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Trying to craft something. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway following the equaliser. And he takes on the shot. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Bellingham. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect.
Coman! Oh, a magnificent hit from there, and unfortunate to be denied by the woodwork.
Well, good technique. He hit it with such power, and you're absolutely right. He's so unlucky.
Mbappe. Vinicius.
Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Coman. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Leroy Sané, as usual, Stuart, razor sharp, very productive. He's been brilliant to watch.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are...
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Oh, fancy footwork from long range. The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. From a long way out. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Alphonso Davies. And fed forwards. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Vinicius. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Real Madrid have given us away. Goretzka! Goretzka! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. An alert intervention. Valverde. What can Real do from this position? And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Harry Kane. Given away by Bayern Munich. Oh, he looks threatening. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Well, a bit wasteful from the Merengues. Coman. And a Bayern throw coming up. Shaping to shoot. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's... to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
And a short corner here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Have to pay attention defensively. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Musiala. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, chance perhaps. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. "15 minutes left for play. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Possession lost. Superb-looking pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Davies. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Rodrigo. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Kane. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Sané. That is a tackle and a half. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. And victory beckons. And a goal! This is what
Clutch.
game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Homework. Mrs. Home. You thought it was going to go in, huh? Haha.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right,
love that song. Fits perfectly right now.
That's a very good goal.
Haha.
Full time then, and another terrific result for them in this compelling title race. They've only gone and increased their lead at the top.
Well, it's another good win and performance, and if they continue to play like this, they'll surely be the champions. They really do look an outstanding team at the moment.
Well, Jamal Musiala sets very high standards for himself, and suffice it to say, he lived up to those standards in this game.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.
No badness, I swear you're my favorite. We wrestle, you're so entertaining. Well, I'm past it. I slept half an hour last night, it's tragic. Car wheels at the side of my bed, the side of my
Yup. Spain on the first one.
Except a good night's sleep. I think I get the eye of the need. Seeing the sun, wrapped in Egyptian sheets. I thought the long TK mask. I've got a mind to take them back. Car wheels at the side of my bed. The side.
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. Live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It's Poland, and they take on Spain.
Well, just a point, and they'll be champions. And they've...
Opportunity here, and able to close down the shots. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, a splendid save!
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Well, did his job defensively. That's very effective, good high pressing. And threading it through. Keeper could be in trouble. And it goes! Not so fast! No one said winning a title would be easy.
Well, how do they respond now? The greatest champions overcome adversity. We're about to see what they're made of. Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
And a long way out. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Szymanski. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. And it's gone behind for the corner. And the problem not completely solved. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. It was on its way in. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it petered out. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. And a body in the way. Marvellous defending. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Trying his luck from long range. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Has eyes for goal. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward, but can he produce from this position? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And a chance to level it. Strong hand on that one. Sebastian Szymanski. High quality defending. And support available. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. Effective challenge. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
This could be troublesome. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of
Can
this?
he finish it here?
Off the post and back in play. Lewandowski. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Morata. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And Poland come away with it. And he's hit it with authority! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Lewandowski. Very quick thinking there. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here.
Can he finish this? Oh, he's pulled them level. What a hugely important goal. On course for the title again.
Well, if it stays like this, he's going to be a hero. Just look at the celebrations. Unbelievable. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Wasteful from Spain. Lewandowski. Being egged on by the crowd. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can bring it out now. Good work from Poland to win back possession. Chance to do damage. And he's broken free. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Well, he has the measure of his man. And it might be. And there it is, a goal. It's just possible. That might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
That one difference will make a big difference.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Possession lost by Poland here. Said and done, Stuart. He wasn't a million miles away.
I like that calm little clip.
Because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Nicely timed tackle. Now can he get on the end of this one? And Spain struggling to keep the ball. And support available. Showing ambition. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Lewandowski. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, great defending. "20 minutes remaining. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Well read to win possession back.
Call that number
A lot of
to get better at FC 25.
A chance to whip it in. Will he finish? Oh, it's a goal! And this match is level again.
Well, there's the warning. They're not home and dry yet. They need to go again here. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick.
The square celebration will come back.
Lewandowski's finish was excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Morata! They found the net, and who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment? Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
y lo fui.
A dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And he's made headway. Can they create something? Spot on with that tackle. Decides to shoot. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
This could be troublesome. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Kamil Piątkowski. Could be threatening. And given away by Poland. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Can he finish this? Still alive. 5 minutes left. Determined defending. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. This could be the equaliser. There is the equaliser, and the title race takes yet another compelling twist.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works. They've got to refocus here.
I'm gonna show you how to clutch.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And he's broken free. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. The final whistle, and they've only gone and clinched the title. Well, they might celebrate on the back of this.
Well, just look at the scenes down there, Derek. They deserve it too. They've been the better team throughout the season. Now they can relax a little and drink in the moment.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff. What a performance it's been.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
si subiri uto también. Bugunga gente pokucha, ma música no pole pele. Bokucha KR te canta, RFP con vileza mi band. Bugunga gente pokucha, ma música no pole pele. Ese canto que boca escucha aquí, pa' no verle. Ese canto que boca escucha aquí, pa' no verle. Ese canto que boca escucha aquí, pa' no verle. Ese canto que boca escucha aquí, pa' no verle.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost
Real
Welcome to southern France. We're
Madrid.
at the Stade Velodrome in the city of Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. Not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Sandro Tonali. Might work out. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Italy recovering possession well. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Let it be, Mbappe! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Pellegrini. Clean challenge. Kylian Mbappe! Magnificent defending. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Keeper not concentrating. He's got to have a go here. What a magical save it was! And there's the delivery. Far too close to the goalkeeper. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Superb block. A smart shot here. No one able to do any damage with it. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And just putting it over the top. Eduardo Camavinga. He takes aim. Stopped a certain goal. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And threading it through. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect. And then the finish by Coman is brilliant. He hits it with such power. That's a really top-class goal.
He's in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. here, and the ball is moving again. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Samuele Ricci. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, good strike! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Coman. He fancies it. Strong hand on that one. Retegui. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? And France exploiting the space on the flank. Mbappe. Mbappe! He got a good palm on it. A corner will ensue. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Di Marco. And Italy will get the throw in. Excellent vision. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Theo Hernandez. Now, who can he play it to? That didn't go to plan in the end. And making us move inside. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Trying his luck. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And no more time left. We've reached the... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Not a particularly strong challenge. But he can't keep that effort on target. Goal kick it'll be. Here it is now, a substitution. Giving them too much space on the flank. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. And the challenge, crisp and clean. We're to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Throw-in to Italy. It's a neat move. Good effort here. Actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Counter-attacking chance. And he might be through here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. He's in with a chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Coman. Coman. And Coman has the chance. Could be. And nicely parried away. Now in a more than decent position. So half an hour remaining. Might be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And having a goal! And what a magical save it was! Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Takes on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Di Lorenzo. Nicely cut out. Kylian Mbappe. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's chipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the corner played over by Dembele. Oh, good save. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Not the best clearance. A routine save. And forcing the error. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's... some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. It's looking promising. Well, in the final analysis, that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Could reduce the deficit, and he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, foul play, says the referee. A gift for any goalkeeper. Magnificent defending.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Do they have it in them to level this? They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? This late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Playing it short. Just the challenge that was required. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And that was a very fine read. Over the touchline for what will be an Italy throw. Still trying to make something happen. And pushed away to safety. Perhaps they can counter from here. A real opening now. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. It has to be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Played over. Zaire Emery. And with that, the referee ends the contest. And the champions have been handed a shock defeat in the first game of the new season, Stuart.
Yeah, what a surprise. After last season, I was expecting them to win today, but that was a poor performance. They'll need to improve in the next game, that's for sure.